wettest channel on the internet.
Welcome back to part 2 of another amazing adventure here in Miami. And yep, you see it, we're taking out the big boy, the hydra. And guess what? The whole crew's coming along, even Gabby. Yep, she hasn't been on the boat with us in a while, but she did this time, and the whole crew came, even the 3 dogs. And we headed down south on a late Friday afternoon. And our mission was to make it to Boca Chita before it got dark. And we made it a few minutes right after. And we met up with our friends that they were here since Thursday. And that's what you have to do sometimes to find dockage at Boca Chita. But they weren't the only ones here. There was also a swarm of mosquitoes. And that they came to meet us as soon as we pulled in. And they made us stay in the cabin until the next morning when we woke up. Actually, pretty late because it was about 11:30 in the afternoon. And the day started pretty windy, but that's a good thing because like that they drive the mosquitoes away, hopefully. Well, the kids didn't get bothered by the mosquitoes because they took advantage and took a ride on the boat. And well, me, I decided to go take a look at the beach and see what was going on over there. And well, it was pretty good because there was a lot of wind blowing, so the mosquitoes didn't bother no one there. Then I decided to go back to camp because I was feeling kind of hungry. Plus, I was kind of weak from all the blood loss I took last night. And I was glad to see that Gabby was having a good time herself. And now we're right back off where we left off from part 1. And if you want to see it, I'm going to leave a link on this description below. But now it's going to get even better because we're going to head over to the beach. Because I told them it was windy enough, there wasn't no mosquitoes there.
We got a special occasion today. Guess who's here with us? Boca Chita. The one and only Gab here in la casa, baby. Yeah, mosquitoes all over the place. You gotta stay within the wind. If not, they're gonna get you. What is this? Water is really clean. I don't know what's going on. So we're here in paradise and the current is ripping. What? Look guys, look who's in the water. So we're doing some Boca Chita exploration. Beautiful, clear water. The current is ripping though. There you go, you can tell on the rock look how much current there is.
No muy grande.
And definitely feeling pretty lucky right now because of 2 things: of this awesome view of the little beach here at Boca Chita, and also thankful that the wind is blowing, and so far so good, no mosquitoes have bitten us, making this a very enjoyable, relaxing moment. Look at this. It looks like someone's having a good time here at the beach too.
All right, so I was gonna go put on my shoe and check this out. It got some treasure shells on it from Avita. She's using my shoe for shell carry. What is it?
Eso que no encontré.
She don't found treasure. Where's my other shoe? Where's my other shoe? You got lost my other shoe.
Right there.
Oh. Are you taking a shower for today? Let's see. That's the way we'll get to take a shower. That's it. And a week from now, she'll take another. Until next weekend. Yeah, she's dirty like that. She only takes it. She only showers at the beach once every weekend. So we're leaving. We're leaving the beach side. The slow pokes. I'm leaving with a shell thief. All right, let's walk back to the boat test. Miracles do happen,
¿Y
guys.
esa tierra que tú tienes ahí?
What happened?
Esa tierra.
Gaby got me dirty.
Well, after spending a refreshing time on the beach, we decided to go back to camp and see what the rest of the gang is up to, because I know they're working on dinner and we're going to celebrate a special birthday. Well, like you saw, everybody's enjoying themselves here at Boca Chita. But now the kids, it's time to have some fun in the sun, because they're gonna get pulled behind a boat with the floaty, and usually this is pretty entertaining, so I'm gonna stick around and watch. Whoa, that was fast. It was so fast I couldn't catch them to record them. But they're gonna try it one more time and see if they last a little longer. Long enough at least for me to record them. Well, it's been an awesome day here at Boca Chita, where everybody enjoying themselves, from the kids riding in the tube, the adults playing dominoes and cooking, and us browsing around the beach, and Olguita collecting shells. We were all having so much fun we kind of forgot about the mosquito swarm. But now here it is, the best part of the day. Food time, baby. And today we're having a seafood platter. Check it out. And it looks so good you can almost smell it through the camera. And when you talk about food and they smell the food, you know who's gonna be the first one in line? Yep, my kids are.
Oh, I see nada. Oh,
This is bug. Delicious.
what are you eating?
Some of that crab.
Stone crab
No, this
in
is
the tropical climate.
This is the American crab.
Oh, the spider crab. Oh, the spider crab.
Yeah, the crawfish bowl.
Well, this is what I always say. You're always gonna have a great time with great people. And that's what we did here at Boca Chita this weekend. But now it's time to celebrate Alain's birthday. And he's gonna celebrate with the island family. The only thing we're having an issue because it's so windy that the candles are not staying on. I guess we're gonna have to pretend that they're on fire. And this is a pretty good story how we met Alain and his family. We were actually planning to spend the weekend at Boca Chita, and when we came into the harbor, there was no available space. But they were here and they recognized the boat from the videos, and they told us it was okay to tie up to them. And that was about 3 years ago, and we became good friends. And this is actually the second time we celebrate Alain's birthday at Boca Chita. And well, right now it's about 6:30 in the afternoon, and it's time to clean up, pick up, and get ready to go, because our weekend doesn't end here. We have one more day and we're heading up north to Lake Boca. And you know where that's at? Yep, that's where Boca Bash is being held, so we're heading there tomorrow. And that's what I said before, our weekend's gonna be pretty busy, from down south Boca Chita all the way north to Boca Raton. But it was awesome 2 days here hanging out with Alain and his family at Boca Chita, even though the first day we got harassed by the mosquitoes. And well, that's part of the adventure. It gives you something to talk about later on. And how cool is this? We arrived at the island with the sunset, and we're leaving the island with the sunset.
The boxes.
And this time we're giving ourselves more or less an hour of daylight so we can make it back to the ramp before it gets dark. And we should have plenty of time because it's only a 17-mile run back. And the reason why I don't like navigating in the dark is because a few years ago I had a bad experience with a tug rope that was floating in the water, and it got tangled up with one of the motors, and there was no way I could get it loose. So I had to jump in the water with the knife, cut the rope off, and that situation took over an hour. And I told myself I don't want to deal with that ever again. So I tried to avoid navigating at night. And the wind is still blowing, but not that much as we came, because the surf is a little less. I say now it's 1 to 2. When we came in, it was 2 to 3. But those sizes of waves doesn't really bother the hydro sport. But right now we're smooth cruising all the way back, and I'm not driving, so I'm really enjoying the ride. Well, there you have it, guys. For those people that keep asking me and wondering where's the hydro sport, here it is. It's just like I said before, we don't use it as much because it's much easier to use the jet skis and the island hopper. But yep, we still got all three. And basically we use the hydro sport when we know we're gonna spend a longer weekend in the water. But when it's a one-day thing, we use the island hopper. And so far so good. It's been an awesome 2 days on the hydro sport on the water with Boca Chita, with great people celebrating Alain's birthday. But stay tuned for more because our weekend doesn't end here. Remember, Boca Bash is tomorrow.